Yo, what's up everyone? How's everyone doing today? Welcome back. Today we're not doing any quest. We're gonna just react to like a bunch of shit and doing like, you know, spiral abyss and everything, man. But definitely what's happening right now on YouTube. A lot of people are now like kind of showing the preview of Skirk, like how OP she is. So yeah, Chimpinski, what's up, dude? How are you doing, my man? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Zynox. So yeah, we're gonna check out the Skirk, how good she is. Yeah, man. We're gonna check it out, man. There a lot of hype is happening around Skirk. And one thing I saw is like Skirk without Escofear is like nothing, right? And like I actually read one comment, it was saying Skirk would be the most broken DPS if they didn't release Escofear. Because of Escofear, they like nerf, you know, Skirk. You know, it's kind of like funny. So like what I heard about is like, yeah, no Escofear, goodbye. Goodbye, man. But yeah, we're gonna check it out. Like I only like read like a comment about it. Also check that video, given that Skirk is a trap one. I can check it out. Yeah, I can check the reels. Wait, let me see the reels. Yeah, we're gonna check the reels. We're gonna check everything. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we need to check. A bunch of stuff. A lot of has happened the last 12 hours. Wait, okay, so you send me... Skirk is a trap. Let me see where it is. Okay, have seen that. No, wait, did I see that? Oh, yeah, I did see that. Okay. Oh, man. Wait, is it more higher up? Wait, I can't... Wait, where it is? I don't find... Ah, wait. Aha, okay, see it. I see it. Yeah, we can check this out first. Yeah, we can check this out first. So Zino sent me a video. Why pulling for Skirk might be a whole trap, Genshin Impact. So let's see what this is all about.
I want to talk about something that's been making the rounds in the Genshin community, especially for anyone thinking about pulling for Skirk. Now on the surface, she looks like...
I think everyone wants to get Skirk. At one point, we all want getting Skirk, right? Like, even I want to get Skirk. And the only reason why I'm probably not pull for this time is because, okay, I don't have a cryo team, you know, I didn't pull for Escofear. It's like not the team that I was like looking into forward. And also I didn't know how broken will team be. I mean, now that we're gonna see for the future characters, like now what we're gonna react today, the preview of Skirk. You know, we're going to see like how strong Skirk actually is.
Like
that's something we're gonna learn today.
Have been waiting for a mysterious swordmaster from the abyss, edgy design, high skill animations, and a long build-up in the lore going all the way back to Fontaine's main story. But what if I told you that pulling for Skirk right now might actually be part of a bigger trap? Save up to 25% on the current banner.
Okay, we don't want that.
Description. Let me say this clearly. This isn't just my opinion. I'm not randomly throwing out speculation. This whole idea comes from Uncle K, a well-known and trusted leaker in the Genshin scene, someone who's been pretty reliable in the past when it comes to banner patterns, release schedules, and internal decisions. And what Uncle K said recently makes a lot of sense when you look at the timing of Skirk's release and what's coming next.
Yeah, right before Don't Cry.
Skirk is not an ideal pull for players with older, well-developed accounts, especially if you already have strong main damage dealers like Nuvalet, Liney, Alhaitham, Navia, Arlecchino. It's not that Skirk is weak.
I have no one! God damn it!
Far from it, but she doesn't bring a new or unique role. She's a sword-wielding main DPS, and if you've already got that slot covered, adding her doesn't really change anything in your overall team strength. In other words, she's more of a side grade than an upgrade. But here's where things start to look more calculated, and honestly, kind of shady. Uncle K pointed out that right after Skirk's banner drops, Hoyoverse is expected to start previewing 6.0 content, likely tied to the long-awaited...
Oh yeah, they will. I mean, bro, it's 5.7, you know, then 5.8 is gonna get released, you know, and then like... I mean, like, we already getting like leaks, you know, about the lore, about Not Cry and everything. Like, we already getting all this stuff. And, you know, 5.7 is gonna be released, we're getting Skirk, and then in 5.7 we're going to learn more about 5.8, and then of course we're gonna learn about 6.0, right?
Naya and Nod Cry arc. That means we're going to start seeing teaser trailers, character introductions, and possibly even combat previews for characters like Columbina, Dottore, or Tsaritsa. According to Uncle K, these upcoming characters are designed to be more popular and more hyped than any characters released in earlier .0 patches, including Fontaine's heavy hitters. So here's the trap. You pull for Skirk, burn all your
Primo
and then
gems.
suddenly the official Genshin channels start posting teaser after teaser of characters you've been waiting literal years to see.
Like, I just want, like, I'm still getting more weak. I mean, that's like also the reason why I'm gonna probably wait for Skirk. You know, I'm gonna wait for a rerun of Skirk. Because of, you know, I don't have cryo team, and especially because, yeah, Not Cry is coming. You know, physical damage, and I feel like physical and cryo damage is gonna be like all about it, right? I'm pretty sure physical damage probably the most one, right? Maybe. But also like cryo and then maybe hydro. Oh no, actually electro, right? Electro and cryo would be maybe like the meta coming back or something, you know? Of course, like physical. Well, actually physical was never a meta. So, yeah, man. I don't, like, the thing is, like, we don't know yet, like, which character is gonna come out, right? Like, we can, like, predict, like, oh, yeah, this guy will come in with Varese, or, like, imagine Alice comes. Imagine you can play Alice. Bro, that would be broken, right? I feel like that would be even broken more. Yeah, like, we don't know yet, right? Like, I'm pretty sure we haven't seen any leaks about
Your
it.
Primo gems are gone, and now the only way to get that next must-have character is to top up. So what does this mean for Skirk? If you're pulling for her because she's your favorite, maybe you love her backstory, her aesthetic, or her voice acting, then
We all love that.
there's zero issue. Uncle K even says that if you're pulling for the waifu factor, you shouldn't hesitate. Emotional connection to a character is always a valid reason to pull, but if you're doing it for meta value, for account growth, or for long-term team flexibility, then this might be the exact moment to stop and think. Because if Hoyoverse follows through on this strategy, drop Skirk, then immediately roll out 6.0 teasers, players who pulled too early will almost definitely feel FOMO, and that's exactly what the marketing strategy is built to trigger.
I mean, will that really happen? Like, at the end of the day, if they're, like, you know, we're gonna need to check out preview. Like, we're gonna help. Like, that's why we got previews, right? So, can it be a trap? I think this is, like, not really a trap. Because they're gonna preview, of course, like, there could be a trap, like, where Skirk might not be a good team with, like, other characters from 6.0. But as, like, far as I heard about when we're gonna watch the next video, we're gonna learn more about, like, how good she is.
When you've already spent your Primo gems,
But
you're
apparently she's
emotionally more
broken.
likely to spend money to keep up. And Hoyo knows that. At the end of the day, this comes down to one question. Are you pulling because you love Skirk, or because you feel like you'll miss out if you don't? Because if it's the second one, then maybe, just maybe, that feeling is exactly what Hoyo wants you to have. And if Uncle K is right, 6.0 is going to make that feeling even stronger once it starts dropping teasers. So what are you planning? Are you still going for Skirk? Or are you thinking of saving for what's coming next? And do you think this is a smart business move?
I'm getting Mavika and Silali, and then I'm gonna see what's gonna happen next time. It's a trap because Shenhe is also in the banner. I wonder how many people will be pulling Shenhe. How many people will actually pull Shenhe? You know? Because Shenhe is in the panel, does that mean they need to get Skirk? At this point, no matter who you pull, it will be a trap, because by the time they're here, more meta characters will be on their way, yeah. Like, this is also a true comment. Like, let me tell you, like, the meta, in a Zuma character, Sumeru character meta, then Fontaine comes, Sumeru is just that. Then Natlan characters came. Which, technically, Fontaine character was still a meta, still to the days, but like, you know, in 6.0, it can change. In 6.0, we might see that Furina and Nevolette meta will die. Furina and Nevolette meta die next round. And there's gonna be Freeze that will do 2 times more damage than Furina and Nevolette meta. Let's say, for example, you know, which is not going to happen, but like, you know, it could, like, the meta is changing, and the newer characters are always getting like more broken, more OP, especially like, you know, what Natlan have, you know, they have like this special, you know, energy, and the problem with that is that you need to get these Natlan characters, otherwise you cannot break the barrier, you know, of the Natlan enemies. I'll hate him still meta, yeah, but not many people are using him, right? Like, I'm pretty sure not many people have him, and also, you know, definitely like he's not that OP anymore when we compare to Fontaine and Natlan characters, right? If pulling for Skirk is red flag, then I'm colorblind. The shotgun had been milking Skirk for weeks, and now it's fire trap. You can ask for, yeah, I'm gonna wait for reruns. Like, rerun will happen. Like, Skirk rerun will definitely happen. And I can see it soon enough, to be honest. One thing I came to see that Nevolette team will be last more in meta as compared to Mavica. Wait, will be last more in meta as compared to Mavica? Like, we will see about that. Oh, actually, Mavica team for not cry is gonna be broken because of the what's called melt reaction. We're definitely getting maybe like a cryo boss, and you need to get a pyro character, and Marika is gonna be the one. I can see that. Oh, actually, wait, maybe we're not gonna get a boss. It doesn't matter. Because let's say in Fontaine... Oh no, actually, wait, does it matter? No, actually, I think it doesn't even matter. Now, they don't actually make boss compared to like, oh yeah, this is here, and definitely getting a cryo boss. Wait, do we have cryo boss? You don't need cryo support? I mean, you just need freeze, right? Freeze reaction. Wait, let me see. No, actually you do. Okay, we're gonna get cryo boss, right? Yeah, we're getting a cryo weekly boss, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, in Azuma. No, it doesn't make sense. No, it does make sense. Yeah, in Sumeru we have Danger one and Electro one. Well, there's always like 2 weekly bosses, so I'm pretty sure one is going to be like a cryo one. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I have seen all of this already. Okay, this is the one I didn't watch. Now I know the original lyrics. Okay, potato, banana, potato, banana, tomato. Yeah, I don't know what the song is. It's copyrighted. Ooh. But this is so high quality. 3D modeling. Bro, this is so sick. You must accurately measure the light and express the structure to derive a clean white object. If the drawing does not look white and looks messy, there is an error in shading, so you should check again. Yeah, I will never be able to do that. Like, that's a talent. That's actually true talent, man. Sorry for breathing your air. Once they had one cryo tree, you pointing to her, Titi, and saying, bro, this is so sick. What? Bro, Zynox, you're so weird, man. That's kind of weird. Bro, Zynox, bro, why are you, bro, is Zynox horny? Oh my god, dude, you need to get laid. Jeez. You need to get laid. Why is Kisame and Jiraiya in One Piece? Kisame and Jiraiya in One Piece? Naruto reference in One Piece. Because Kishi and Oda are boys. Makes sense. Makes absolutely sense. Wait. Dude, I thought this guy was Sanji. Dude, I thought he was Sanji for a second. Oh my god. It's the old guy. Sanji father. I also see Madara in One Piece. Madara. Yeah, I can see it too. I put on a black wig, got black contact and clothes, used some object and turned into a real regulator 9'2" Harbijan. Pantalon. Wait, aren't there some connection with them? Wasn't there something about that Baizu and Pandalore is like... They're like maybe related or maybe something? Isn't that something about it? I'm not sure. Looks smart. Actually smart. Okay. Looks dumb. Actually smart. Actually dumb. Looks smart. Looks dumb. Actually dumb. Why so rude, Zynox? Who created that? Nah, like, you need to know that... You need to know that... you need to know that she was a puppet. I mean, actually, wait. Raiden Shogun was also a puppet. Wait. Bro, why did the puppets are like dumb? But like, you need to know, like, they're like pretty much like control. It's kind of like, you know, their lie was like a lie, right? Yo, Hazardul, go look at the most recent early Skirk game. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out now. I haven't done that. That's what I'm gonna do it. I'm just checking some reels. This is how smart character acts in every anime. You can show yourself now. What did you know I was in the room? There are about 15,000 molecules in your average room. Ah, yes. In this room, there are 1.8 million molecules. Each molecule shifts precisely 1 centimeter on an inch of the left every 5 minutes.
Every 2 hours and 15 minutes when the molecule shifts to the right.
Ah, I understand him every second.
As long as no one steps in the room.
Okay.
What? Hell no.
That's not it. You can show yourself as well. Desmond Johnson.
What the?
He knows. They just like know it from the second. Well, what is this? Uchi Madara, Naruto vs Charlotte Raisin, One Piece. Oh. Yeah, bro, yeah. Bro, they look so similar. They look so similar. She's actually so broken. I'm gonna check it out now. Okay. Let's check out Skirk gameplay. How good she is. I'm gonna watch this one. I win to lose gaming. Let's see what's he gonna say about it. If the video is going to ever load. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. Why it's loading? Bro, it's loading. Bro, why doesn't want to load? Hello? Is my internet okay? Yeah, we're still live, right? Are we still live? Bro, it doesn't load. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, let me just refresh browser, cause that's... Dude, it doesn't actually wanna load. It doesn't actually wanna load. What? What? Hello? Is the video broken? Are you using ad blocker? No, I mean, I'm using Brave. Or could it be ad? No, ad blocker. Like, the thing is, like, I'm using Brave, which on default it got ad blocker. Oh yeah, I think okay, maybe ad blocker was the problem, but that never happened. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see this.
Hello and welcome to my channel, I Win to Lose Gaming, Skirk. If you're curious about what our favorite abyssal mermaid has been up to, well, this is the video for you. Let's take a look at some first impressions of Skirk, ranging from various levels of investment in today's early access video on everything Skirk.
Okay, let's see this. Didn't you go YouTube Premium after monetization? No. I don't have YouTube Premium.
Okay, now I have to be completely honest, I was hoping she was going to introduce a new element like Quantum or Void or something, but she is in fact a cryo DPS character.
Wait, early access already? Yeah, today people uploaded an early access and they're gonna showcase the gameplay of her, like how good she is.
Oxymoronically, both very flexible and very restrictive at the same time. Let's dive somewhat deep into her capabilities, although definitely not as deep as Skirk threw Child back into the abyss, because I'll be releasing an even deeper dive with a full guide video when she's released. So be sure to smack that subscribe button so you don't miss it. This video was filmed on the early access server and is not indicative of the final product. There may be some changes on release, so be sure to check the comments down below to see.
They will probably not change anything.
Three very important questions.
Okay, they will need to change that.
1. Is she a strong DPS character? 2. Does she need a certain Escoffier? And most importantly, how does her outfit contain a
The answer is probably yes.
galaxy in it?
Oh yeah, these were cool in 2010. Bro, who wears them? I never wear it, like I never have them. Like if you wear them in school, you were getting bullied, like straight away. But it was like kind of, actually it wasn't like really that popular. But it was kind of like trending, like maybe these. Some people were just using them.
Clothing expert that I am. Hopefully I can
never see them. Same.
2 of those very important questions as we explore what Skirk can do for you if you fish.
They get that for free, I think, when your channel is... No, Zynox, you don't get it for free. She's good even without Escoffier, like people were saying. Yeah, I want to see, like... One thing I want to know is, like, how good she is without, you know, Escoffier. Or, like, what team I can use, you know, for her. You know, that's, like, one thing. Because, like, she's gonna be the best one with, like, you know, Cryo Hydra team. But I also want to see, like, I hope we can see something about... Oh, what about if you use maybe a Pyro character, you know, Shangling, or maybe I don't know who else. Or, you know, just like with other teams, right? Because, like, people just, like, talking about, oh... Escoffier, Furina, Skirk, and then the fourth one is like maybe Shenhe or someone, right? And but like I don't hear anyone's mentioning like other characters. I mean, it's not usually this fast. It's usually about 2 to 3 days before update, but it's 6 days from the new update. They probably did it because, you know, Skirk is like really popular character, right? And there's a lot of hype about her, and they definitely want to make sure that They make a lot of money, right? Escoffier can be replaced by Jean, but Furina is still needed.
Sure, out of the gacha. But first things first, let's take a look at some of the aspects of her design. Starting with, if you actually see, we have the black sword equipped. And
okay.
You can see it just kind of sticking out of her dual sabers, like kind of a sore thumb. And speaking of which, yes, she has dual sabers.
That's cool.
And if you are like a Darth Maul type dual saber enjoyer, you are going to like her basic attack.
That is sick.
Fortunately, with the power of money and her signature weapon, now her signature weapon looks like it matches perfectly with her dual sabers.
But I also like kind of like different teams, right? Like you have different weapon, different color teams. They maybe can do something about... Like, I want to see also, like, maybe getting, like, a skin versions of the weapons, you know? You know, because, like, I know that, let's say, for Furina, it's like her weapon doesn't really match her. It's really kind of dog shit, right? And, like, I can see, like, man, they should make, like, skins. Like, they should definitely kind of put more attention to the skins. Of course, 5.8, we're getting 2 skins, right? I'm predicting 5.8 we're getting 2 skins. I'm not sure which skins we're gonna get. But yeah. I was scrolling YouTube just now when you started yapping, and guess what the video you're watching is suggested in my YouTube. I'm just waiting for Katia. I actually don't... Yo, Abi, I don't even know what this character is. When will he come, huh? I will just give her Missplitter if I don't get her weapon. Yo, Childs, what's up, dude? Can you show Skirk Furina Yellow Charlotte team, please? Bro, I don't have a I don't have like a test servers, right? I don't have unlocked that. I don't have a team, man. Skirk Furina, bro. I mean, only if there's like a YouTube video about it. Maybe this video is gonna show it. You don't play Wuthering Waves? Not yet. I will. In the future, I will. After like I complete like Genshin Impact content, I will go to other games too. You know, Wuthering Waves and other ones. I mean, is there any video about this showcase? I'm not sure.
Exploration capability.
Maybe he will.
Hold her elemental
maybe he will show it
to move at increased speeds, giving her some pretty decent ground speed and momentum. However, one really interesting detail that they actually added for her is that if you use it and its duration ends over the water, she will actually be able to stand on water for a couple of seconds before failing to
never mind.
Stand in the water for any longer, which at this point, you're going to have to swim the rest of the way. Now, a really cool aspect of her kit that I feel like a lot of people are going to overlook is some of the quality of life that her exploration actually provides. And one thing that's really neat is that if you use her hold elemental skill, she will actually generate her special energy, which I'm pretty sure is called Abyss Juice, trademark pending. So yeah, you can just
that's a nice name.
Her elemental burst as you move your way along to the next fight. So here we go, just like this. Now we have her elemental burst available for the beginning of the fight in order to take out the
114,000 damage.
Okay, one of them survived, so we'll just take her out real quick. Now, in terms of Skirk's ground speed, it is somewhat comparable to Yelan's, although I do think it is noticeably a bit slower. But of course, Skirk can traverse over water.
No, yeah, it's slower, man.
And in fact, the two of them.
Oh wait, Skirk with some energy. Wait, what is this?
Traverse over water, whereas Yelan cannot.
Okay.
The two of them make a great duo because they are both good in the same team, as well as, you know, being able to alternate between their elements.
Yeah, just barely faster.
From point A to point B. Skirk also changes her costume when she uses her elemental skill into a much darker and edgier color palette. Personally, I can't decide which one I like more, and from visuals and design alone, I
like the white version better.
My wallet.
Okay, Skirk's kit breakdown. People think that you're playing Skirk by your title. Wait, what's my title? No, wait. What's my title? No, I'm pretty sure I don't have title like I'm playing the Skirk. Wait, let me see. Is Skirk actually broken? Reacting to Skirk showcase. It's saying reacting to Skirk showcase. It doesn't say I'm playing the Skirk show. I'm reacting to Skirk showcases. At first I thought, dude, no, I'm not playing Skirk. I don't have her. Like, I don't have... I'm reacting to the showcases.
Kit, and we're actually going to start off with the Black Sword. And I know the Black Sword isn't free-to-play friendly because...
But what is Black Sword? It increases damage dealt by normal and charge attack by 40%. Additionally, regenerate 100% of attack as HP when normal and charge attack scored a crit hit. This effect can occur once every 5 seconds. People don't read that much, bro. Your first line is the last impression. Well,
you literally have to purchase it in the battle
not
pass.
my problem,
However,
man.
It is the closest weapon that we have to the actual free-to-play.
That's why I say, is Skirk actually broken? Because I want to know if she's actually broken, right?
Like the Finale of the Deep and the Calamity of the Issue, which both of which should actually perform better than the Black Sword. So do keep that in mind. Now, Skirk in combat is a pretty interesting character. And she actually...
But there are some free-to-play players. Good option, for example, Natlan, Advanced Sword, and Fontaine craftable. For what's the problem you're getting some? The problem fixed, man. Let's go.
Actually has...
You have the already show it?
But let's start with this first one, which is going to be her basic attack spam. By just pressing E, she infuses herself with basic attacks.
Wait, let me just see what he did. Okay, so
by
just
pressing E, she infuses herself with basic attacks, and she is able to spam these cryo-infused basic attacks.
That's pretty
As you can
good.
see, she did a moderate amount of damage to our Dorito friend. All right, so this time we're going to start off with a bit more Serpent Subtlety, and more importantly, we're actually going to activate a core passive of hers, which is giving her Death Crossing stacks. And you can see there that we attacked once with Barbara, we attacked once with Kokumi, we got 2,
I see it.
and now we attacked again with
So you have like one element and then it's gonna show other ones. And wait, so he used what?
once with Barbara.
Barbara? Okay.
Once with Kokumi, we got 2, and now we
So you need to use 3 different characters to get the 3 Death Crossing stacks.
attacked again with Charlotte, get all 3 Death Crossing stacks. And with these Death Crossing stacks, now she does way more damage. You can see 46,000 attacks here on her basic 5. And unfortunately, while editing, this is when I realized that this account was still at world level 8. Some of the clips in this video are at world level 8, but for the things that matter, I went back and redid all of it at world level 9. Anyway, at world level 9, we can see that her normal attack spam playstyle with 3 stacks of Death Crossing did around 742,316 damage, which in my opinion is still pretty solid for the Black Sword.
Not bad. I also want cryo character, so I don't think I will pull her even in reruns. Like, I will get her for in rerun, but I'm gonna see in 6.0 forward, I'm gonna see like which character is going to be getting released. And you know, the meta will change. You know, it will change in 6.0 forward, right?
Okay, now
we're going just to see what's gonna happen. Of course, 5.7, you know, Skirk meta is gonna happen. With Escoffier and probably Furina, right? And maybe someone else. That's gonna be like a new meta maybe, but then 6.0, I feel like it's gonna change, right? I think this boss don't have an element because all characters gameplay is tested with this boss. Really? Yeah, I'm not sure what this boss really have like. What protection he have.
Hydro or Cryo character on Skirk's team hits an enemy with Hydro or Cryo damage, not including Skirk. Skirk will get a death.
Like, you need to use Hydro in Cryo team to get the Death Crossing. Otherwise, like, you don't get it. Which means, also, she will do less damage. Skirk cannot generate a Death Crossing stack, and up to 3 stacks, so 3 Hydro and Cryo teammates is recommended.
Death Crossing stack.
Yeah.
Each character can only provide 1 stack, and each Death Crossing stack improves her normal
let me put here.
Attack multipliers significantly, with 1 stack dealing 10% more damage, 2 stacks dealing 20% more damage, and 3 stacks.
Ooh, okay, so each stack, ooh, okay. So only with one that's crossing, let's say you only have one cryo or hydro team, you will that 10% more damage, right? And then 20%, and then, okay, 3 dead crossing is huge. 70% is actually huge. Like you almost double the damage right here. Almost double the damage. I'm not a fan of cryo plus hydro team at first. Even she's broken, I am not gonna pull. Yeah, I'm also not a huge fan of cryo team.
Stacks, dealing a whopping
like the freezing
70%
team.
more damage than at 0 stacks, making this a crucial passive to fulfill. Skirk also has this unique gimmick where she generously generates void rifts in your wallet via non-melt cryo reactions. She can absorb these via various methods, and more details on that will be in her full guide video, but basically absorbing them gives her Serpent Subtlety, aka her Abyss Juice, which can extend her elemental infusion state, and via her mini second burst or whatever, it provides a minor normal attack damage bonus. Anyway, back to...
Okay, let me read this. So, Void Rifts, freeze, superconduct, cryosphere, and cryocrystallize create a Void Rift, okay? Can be created every 2.5 seconds, 3 Void Rifts maximum, alright? Skirk can absorb them via her hold E and CA and Q during E infusion. Absorbing them gives Abyss Juice and or a bit more NA damage.
To the innocently ignorant world level 8 me, where if she has enough Serpent Subtlety, she can perform her other ultimate, or I guess her first ultimate, which actually just does a lot of damage. So let's go ahead and give her 3 Death Crossing stacks really quick. Go ahead, there we go, we have 2. And now we have 3. And with enough void energy...
Wait. Did he only use with one character?
3 Death
Oh, no, never
stacks
mind.
really quick.
I just like saw...
We have 2.
I thought like he used one character to get the 3 stacks. Never mind.
And now we have 3. And with enough void energy, or I guess, sorry, Abyss Juice, now we can do this. And just like that, even with...
Wait, how much damage was that?
Now we can do this. And...
I mean, it's like multiple attacks.
Just like that. Even
70,000 at the end.
Black Sword, she is already doing this much damage with her Elemental Burst. So yeah, if she has over half of her Serpent Subtlety, she can do her other ultimate, which just does a lot of damage, dealing additional damage based on how much Serpent Subtlety she has. More details on her scaling will come with the full guide video, but I can definitely tell you that her burst multipliers are comically high.
Yeah, we're going to need to
Similar
check
her
it out
normal
next
attacks,
week.
Her burst damage also goes through similar damage gains through her Death Crossing stacks. So regardless of her playstyle, you want a full team of Hydro and Cryo characters. Alright, and let's briefly talk about her unique energy mechanic. Skirk's energy, aka Serpent Subtlety, isn't actually energy, and she doesn't fill it up via collecting particles. Instead, she fills it up by using her skill and grabbing various suspicious holes that are lying around. Since it's not technically elemental energy and it's instead some type of abyss juice, this means that she works with the finale of the Deep Galleries artifact set, which requires her to be at 0 energy.
Okay. It's 50-50, 70k, I guess. Yeah, something about that.
So let's go ahead and kick this off with one of Skirk's better teams slash best teams, and it is going to be
Alright, so
Skirk
this is the team now. The team main DPS.
Escoffier as well.
Okay, so yeah. This is gonna be the meta, right? Skirk, Shenhe, Escoffier, and Furina.
As Furina. And Shenhe here in the 4th slot is definitely...
And also like he's using the Constellation 0R0. So like if you don't have any Constellation, this is like actually true free-to-play player experience.
the most replaceable member of the team, so do keep that in mind and don't feel pressured.
Premium team, yeah.
We will go through many alternatives for
So this
her.
is the Shenhe
And,
variation.
yeah, so let's go ahead and give this team a quick try against our green pudgier friend, because now we are at world level 9, and we're redoing all this right now. But let's go ahead and go for it. So here we go. Gonna go through her cookie cutter basic attack string, and you can see that this team does indeed do some pretty good damage.
That is really
with,
good.
Quite a lot of extra time to spare on the rotation. Now, many of you are probably going to be wondering, what about if you do not have Escoffier? And that is a great question. And let's see if Skirk
Charlotte.
can circumvent that issue with a healer like Charlotte instead. So it's going to go ahead and approach
She
the
looks so
boss
fun to play.
with her
You need to
full
have a
elemental
team
skill.
of Cryo and Hydro.
And here we go. Iframe through that. And hopefully we can keep the boss
Yeah, that is less damage.
inside of the circle. Gonna be close. Oh.
Yeah,
All right. I count that as single.
that was worse. Like you can tell it's actually worse without Escoffier. It's still like if you don't have it, you know, you can do that.
Cycling the green pudgy friend here, but definitely a big noticeable drop in terms of the overall team damage output in a single rotation. I did a couple more tests between Charlotte and Escoffier, and the clear times ended up being relatively similar to each other. This is for a couple of reasons. First, Charlotte actually takes less field time than Escoffier, thus allowing Skirk to start attacking
Oh,
sooner.
I see that.
Second, the green pudge's
Nah, but-
1.645 million hit points is frankly too puny of an HP pool
I
these
mean-
days. In longer rotations and against much chunkier
2 seconds.
bosses, the difference will be much more significant. But for squishy enemies like the green pudge nowadays,
still 2.5
it hardly
seconds
matters.
more.
As of Skirk's release, Furina and Escoffier are simply too powerful to have any real competition. However, the fourth slot is where things get a little weird. And just for fun, you can even use some pretty goofy alternative options.
A low character would demand normal attack as their main damage dealer. Yumiya, Ayato, Arlecchino.
Like in this
I'm gonna switch. Yeah, right now I'm also using like Yumiya attack.
case, a Cinder City thrill.
I actually like. I'm not the biggest fan of charge attack. Well, it depends like what character. You know, like that's like one thing. You know, for example, I have Hutayo and Yumiya. But I still prefer Yumiya because of the normal attack. With Hutayo, you kind of need to use charge attack. And I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, you can still use normal attack, right? But it's better to use charge attack. You know, Varka character has Leak, I listen. Yeah, I think Varka is gonna get released in like 6.0. Or maybe like 6.1, 6.2. But I have no clue. I haven't seen any leaks about it. Not abilities, only body. Wait, there's like a body leak?
Thrilling Tales Milani. Go ahead and give this team a quick little showcase.
Oh, Mulan.
So we just have to hit the boss once like that in order to trigger the buffs. And you can see here that Skirk's damage is still really, really high right now. Yeah, what a weird world we live in version 5.7. Anyway, this fourth slot is surprisingly flexible. And just to reinforce that point from
I can see that flexible, yeah. If you have Escoffier and Furina, the fourth one is kind of like whatever, right? I feel like you can use Kaya too, you know? You can use like anyone, right? Oh, Yelan. Yeah, I will probably, like, I don't have Shenhe, for example. And also I don't have Mulan. I do have Yelan, and I'm using her. Like, Yelan will be like the one option I will be using it.
earlier, how you do not really need
I wanna see
Shenhe.
how good
In fact,
with
of the
Yelan is.
characters, unless your Shenhe is at Constellation 6. Shenhe, I would say, is the most replaceable member out of these characters. So, let's
Makes
go ahead
sense.
and kind of demonstrate that with an alternative option like Yelan.
Okay, I want to see how good this is.
And pretty much do the exact same rotation yet again. So here we go. And go into the highly skilled basic attack spam. And this is one really nice thing that I like about Skirk too, is that she is great for all
That was
sorts
good.
of different
I really
levels
like that.
of skill.
That was really
In
good.
this case, you know, you can just mash the basic attack button and get some pretty good mileage out of her. So yeah, we definitely still had some time left on that rotation. And one more quick showcase I want to give you guys.
Dude, he
with
want
this
to... I
specific
hope he
team
shows like all the
archetype is
tests on the same time. Like, how long did it take for like all the different teams? I would like to see that. How are they teased in the live stream?
actually with Dahlia. And the reason for this is because sometimes you're actually going to want
Wait,
to
did they?
run a shield. And of course, Dahlia does indeed provide
I
that
mean,
shield.
like,
So why
the thing is, like, we're gonna see Varka is like, of course, it's like the character we're going to meet in 6.0. But I'm not sure, like, if he is going to be a playable character, like when he will be playable character, or he will be. Like, I'm pretty 90%, I'm pretty sure he will be, right? But I don't know, like, when he will be, right? Coming after a shower. Really can't wait to try her myself.
Now, of course, in this specific showcase, we do not have the
Dahlia
calamity
makes
of a
sense.
shoe equip, but Skirk also benefits from the attack speed provided, which is really nice, increasing her DPS from essentially another multiplier of her attacking faster. Mona with Noblesse or Tenacity and Thrilling Tales provides some pretty solid buffs for very little investment. Silali with the Star Call provides Cinder City buffs.
I'm gonna get Silali next time.
A shield for the calamity of a shoe. And yes, I do actually recommend the Starcaller's Watch for Sitlali because it's actually quite hard for her to fulfill both the Cinder City and Thrilling Tales' conditions. So what if Skirk also threw your wallet into the void? Well, let's take a look at some of her more free-to-play.
Ooh, 4-star only team. Wallet in Abyssal Rift variation.
Options. And unfortunately, when it comes to 4-star only characters and combinations, this is where I believe she is a bit lacking, and honestly, Escoffier as well as Furina are just too strong of characters to substitute with 4-star characters. But hey, let's take a look at what.
Okay, you didn't need to show butt.
As well as Constellation Zero, Dahlia, and Charlotte. So let's go ahead, give this team a quick try. We're just gonna go ahead and do all their shenanigans right here, and we are even going to go for Charlotte's hold elemental skill, because we are that desperate for buffs right now.
Yeah, bro, look at the damage.
But you see that the
it's still
the
good.
attack speed that Dahlia provides
Like,
is
it's
fun.
still like decent, right? But like, yeah, like now you need to do now the second rotation. You cannot do it on the first
Actually, she
rotation.
attacks so fast with them. So we're gonna go ahead and just do the rotation again. And no surprise here that she wasn't able to single cycle.
Yeah, Skirk is
Konomoto, but
just
actually,
like
you know, very
taking
clean
control
two-cycle
over
with
it.
plenty of time left on the second rotation. So,
But this is C0, R0. Okay, why did we zoom into the boobs? What the hell? It's only like C0, R0. I wanna see C6 4-star only team. I want to see how good is actually if you have Constellation 6 with 4-star.
I think this is pretty decent, given what we're working with this team, and
'Cause
she
that
can
will
definitely
change.
carry some like less impactful characters on her team.
Man, like, if I will have like the Genshin Impact account, I will like try everything. What's the difference with C1, C2, C3, C4, C5? Dude, I will like test everything. I will literally test every possibility.
So Skirk, of course,
I would love
has
to do that.
two
Of course, it will take so much time, but dude, it will be just like fun to experiment, right? Just like seeing all these different numbers, like, oh, maybe like different rotation. Dude, I just love that. Let's see if he will showcase her on the reverse melt team. Oh yeah.
main playstyle.
Okay,
with one
Team
of them
Nuke.
being more of a sub DPS or nuker, and let's go ahead and give that a quick try. And we are indeed using her signature weapon now, because unfortunately the black sword is absolutely atrocious for nuke.
Oh wait, let me see this weapon. I forgot. Within 12 seconds after element skill is used, attack increased by 24%. During this time when the equipped character has 0 energy, as you know, Skirk doesn't have any energy, which like she's always at 0, right? Which always will increase 24% extra attack percent, and also crit damage will be increased by 40%, which is like this weapon is the only weapon that is like perfect for her.
Damage, especially
It's so
elemental
good.
burst nuke damage. So yeah, that's why we're gonna go ahead and now.
Okay, nuke
phase out
damage.
with her signature weapon.
Wait,
Let's go ahead.
I don't think he
and
will show
approach
it.
The boss like this. And the rotation
Okay, let me
is
see
obviously
this.
gonna be very similar, and we are
With the
using
Mona.
Thrilling Tales Mona instead to amplify the burst damage.
Zynos, you can use that.
Let's go ahead. And
What?
there we go. Let's go ahead.
Actually 1 million damage. Wait, I will be using that.
And bam.
Wait, what was the last number? Wait. What was the last number?
And
Okay.
bam.
Almost 300,000
Just like that,
damage.
she's able to effectively one-shot Kongomoto there
Wait, this is... Wait.
with her nuke damage, which is honestly pretty impressive, all things considered. Because of her having multiple playstyles available, she can even be used on a double nuke team with Ayaka. While she admittingly power creeps Ayaka for this role, having much better quality of life against enemies that move, not needing energy recharge, having a better hitbox on her burst, having lower cooldown, looking cooler, and even dealing more damage.
Bro, like, her cooldown is like really low.
Fortunately, they can be used.
It's not
in
like 30
prior
seconds or
junction
something
of each
crazy.
other, if so desired. How very kind of Skirk to
Dude, the
power
nuke
creep
team is gonna
Ayaka
be
and
the
free
meta
teams,
for
but to
her.
still extend a welcoming.
Like, actually both. The normal... The nuke and also like just like normal DPS. It's... Both of them are really fun, right?
Hand to her in the process.
But the nuke one is satisfying so much. Like... Just like able to damage him so much in such a short amount of time, it's insane.
In fact, this is so bad that Skirk even generates pity cryoparticles for Ayaka, despite those cryoparticles being literally useless for herself. Heck, we can even use a main DPS as the 4th slot, like Nuvolette. This is a great use of Skirk's nuking potential, as she can just perform her nuke, and then Nuvolette can take it from there to provide another element to deal damage with and massive
Boom!
AoE. This unique team is interesting because it gives Nuvolette
Straight to
a
Nuvolette.
front-loaded
You can
nuke
switch to
option,
Nuvolette
which
really fast
otherwise
too.
his teams typically lack. I tried a couple of melt teams, keyword
Oh, melt
tried.
team!
Unfortunately, none of them felt good. For normal attack spam, she literally can't generate any void rifts, making her nearly impotent, unable to last for any longer than a few seconds. And for her big one
Wait, that's still good, right? Wait, okay, that's still good. Let's be real, that's still good.
nuke, it did less damage in melt than in her usual team,
It did less damage, but like, that's still good.
which completely defeats the purpose. So I've got one more bonus playstyle for Skirk. Yes, she has another playstyle where basically if you start off with more than 0 Abyss Juice, or, you know, a certain amount of Abyss Juice,
Okay.
then she will be able to actually open up the fight with an Elemental Burst nuke, as well as go into her normal attack spam. Let's go ahead and give that a try really quick. So we're just going to go into the typical rotation,
Okay.
and this time open up with her burst and straight into her normal attack spam, because we did not have to use an elemental skill to generate the void energy for her to use the burst in the first place. This means that
Interesting.
we can actually use her elemental skill to go into her normal attack spamming state. So yes,
Yo, Treasure Hoarder. As a Skirk main, I confirm she's broken. Like, you already decided that she's already main. Why the fuck they were doing in Skirk video? Well, it's like, the thing is, like, you need to test her all about, like, with different characters, right? Like, that's kind of like the point. You know? You can use, oh, let's try Skirk with Ember combo. That will definitely work, right? Why not, right? I will not play her in the melt team. This will be hard in the ass. Like, she's the best with only Hydra and Cryo team. Oh, and this showcase is with a 4-star weapon, Black Sword. Yeah. How can Nevulet be a... No. Yo, Zynos, he was using a second DPS, right? So he went using the burst of Skirk, and then he went right to Nevulet.
a third potential option
It's double nuke combo.
and playstyle of kind of a dual hybrid nuker basic attack
Like, you don't use Nevulet as like Skirk main DPS. You use her as a nuke
spammer that Skirk has available to her.
to do insane damage and then switch to another DPS.
So yeah, whether it's her burst playstyle,
My opinion.
or her normal attack spam playstyle, or even her hybrid playstyle, Skirk at a baseline just does a lot of damage.
I would love to use her any option. I would like to use her as normal spamming attack, because I do like spamming attack, and also the nuke for satisfying huge damage, right? But also like one thing with this video is like he only tests as like C0, Constellation 0. It's not like testing of what will happen with C6, you know, if you have full team C6, or maybe just like Skirk C6, right? I would also love to see that, right? And also I would love to see C0, Constellation 0, Skirk with C6 4-star team. Still, Black Sword in not a free-to-play weapon. Oh, I mean, you're right about that. Final of Deep R5 is good free-to-play weapon for her.
Multipliers are honestly overtuned, and largely because she doesn't have any amplifying reactions like Melt to rely on. If I had to summarize Skirk in just a few words, she is the most flexible, restrictive character in the game. So how is she flexible? Well, having 2.5 playstyles means
she's not really flexible.
she can fit on multiple different variations of free
But yeah, of course, like with the different Cryo and Hydro team, yes.
teams. She can be a sub-DPS nuker, she can be a phenomenal on-field main DPS with her normal attack spam playstyle, and she can even squeeze out a little bit of extra juice for a nuke plus normal attack spam playstyle. There are certain situations where you might choose one over the other as well. Her builds are also surprisingly flexible, with outside of her signature weapon, a lot of different weapon options, and she even has quite a few different artifact set options, with some flexibility in her goblet choice as well. Not only that, but she can easily carry weaker Hydro and Cryo characters like Mika, Candace, Chongyun,
Yeah, that's good about her.
etc., because on top of the minor buffs and utility that each of them provide, they are still buffing her damage significantly through simply providing death-crossing stacks for her.
That's
Skirk
right.
also is a very interesting character in that she's pretty easy to just pick up and play, while also having a lot of potential for min-maxing, like Void Rift generation, combo optimization, attack speed breakpoints, and so much more, which will give both casuals and sweatlords a satisfying gameplay experience. Now, the issue of her being restrictive is super obvious. It is highly recommended for her to be ran with Hydro and Cryo characters.
Yeah,
and only Hydro and
that's what I mean by flexible. You know, she cannot really play flexible with like a lot of different characters. But like you need to play with the best, the most potential she got is of course with Cryo and Hydro team. Like you need to have it. If you don't have it, you will lose the 70% extra damage that she does.
Cryo characters, and preferably at least one from each element. She also really appreciates persistent Hydro application from off-field to trigger freeze for generating void rifts, thus making her even more restrictive.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh, right. And I forgot to mention earlier, but if you swap off of her during her E infusion, she'll lose that infusion, adding another point to the restrictive points scoreboard. And another point in favor of her restrictiveness is that Fiorina and Escoffier are just two of the best characters in the game, and thus there is no close substitute for either of them in a Skirk team. Even if Skirk is very powerful at a baseline, which I personally think she is, since there are hardly any substitutes that come even close to this baguette enthusiast duo, you'll still feel like you're missing out on a lot without one or the other. And one last issue is that she's not nearly as good with 4 cryo characters on her team. So Imaginarium Theaters without Hydro...
Like I wanna see, because I think like what he's saying is like she's not good as like if you have C0 4-star character, right? Like if you have C0 4-star character, yes. But I think it's like a different story with C6, right? I'm pretty sure like if you have C6 4-star character, Cryo or Hydro, you know, I think it's gonna be like a really good team. Like it's not gonna be hard. You're probably gonna get 36 stars in Abyss runs. Like I don't know.
Are going to be...
The thing is I cannot try it, and also like he didn't try it, so I cannot really tell, but it will make sense in a way.
Pretty annoying for her.
Because you do have
there
the
will always be a Hydro
decent
bonus
buff
cast member, which can help. But still, this is
especially like
honestly
which
a
4-star
pretty
character
annoying
you're
part of her
using.
design, especially given the nature of Imaginarium Theater, which is already restrictive in its own design. So yeah, if you like what you see, Skirk is a phenomenal character. especially with Escoffier and Farina, and I personally think she's pretty darn good at free-to-play levels as well, because she has a great damage floor and is able to carry less meta Hydro and Cryo characters, and is further enhanced by the meta Hydro and Cryo characters. I personally think Skirk provides pretty decent value for most people's accounts if you need a Cryo DPS character. Skirk is honestly strong enough to carry very poorly built, minimally invested, low-tier Cryo and Hydro teammates, which makes her a pretty solid budget choice regardless. Let me know what you think about Skirk down in the comments below, and also...
I mean, she is good. Let's be real, like, she is really good. She's definitely going to be meta, but I really want to see, like, how long it's gonna last. Like, if you like freezing team, that's going to, like, Skirk is gonna be your option, right? Just like freezing, cryo, hydro damage. She's gonna be the one for you. But definitely like 6.0 forward, I want to see like what will happen after that. I really want to see what will actually happen. Final of Deep was not available in creator server. Also, Black Sword is similar to Final of the Deep. A human always have a biased opinion. Final of Deep Sword blueprint is accessible to everyone. No, just need to get the blueprint from the blacksmith in Fontaine. Actually, I haven't like really done the blueprints in Fontaine yet. I still like I don't know yet. I need to do that. I haven't unlocked the for the weapons for the. I still need to do for the Natlan and Fontaine weapons. Hoarder is in the, yeah, he was in creator server. Like, they were able to test it in the creator server, you know, the early access server where they were able to test the characters. Genshin is collecting feedback here for a chance to win $20, lol. Wait, what is this? Let me just see what this is. Play server. Okay, I don't know what this is. Claim Skirk win 50-50. I think the reason why Skirk has significantly way less damage without Escoffier is the fact that they made Esco way too OP. Had Skirk been broken even without Esco, then it would automatically make Skirk the literally most broken character in existence. When paired with Esco, Hoyo had to tone down the DPS so they could compensate for the broken support that they made. I mean, he's right. The way you explained on Escoffier made me not regret getting her. I mean, people were already mentioned, like when Esco got to release, people are saying, you will get her if you want to get, if you're gonna pull for Skirk later, right? That's what people were mentioning from like the beginning. Thank God they actually made the character with good looking design broken, not whatever the Skirk design is. Check Insta if you're interested in those videos, then watch. Okay, though they could get into some early access showcase in Dawn with that sword. I'm not sure how the test server, you know, the creator servers even work. I don't know what they're accessible. Do they give you like literally the admin permission, you know, in the server? Like, I would love to see like that the creator can test the characters. Like, if I will be creator, like making videos about like testing the character, I would like to have access to like this fake server, right? And I would like to change, okay, I want to get this character with Constellation 5, let's say, you know, with this web, I'm just like getting, like, I can just put some commands and I'm just getting it. And then I can just like make video and testing all about it. That's something I would like to do it. But that was a good video, man. Be sure to subscribe to I Will Not Lose Gaming. That was really good, man. Definitely would love to see more kind of tests about her. But yeah, like I already knew that she's gonna be good. You already do know, right? Like we already knew like she's gonna be good. Wait, what did you say? Wait, okay, you sent me something. New cards and new reaction. Oh, maybe I'm gonna do that maybe next stream. I'm gonna react to 5.8 maybe the next stream. Yeah, I'm gonna check this out later, like the next stream. Zynoxa. Oh, right. Is there anything else? Ooh, I want to see that. So, this guy, Nicholas Light, he actually saw it. Like, I was like getting recommended about his video live stream. I think, yeah, he did live stream. He played, I didn't watch it, but he played Genshin Impact for the first time. Like this week he actually played Genshin Impact for the first time. And I don't like Genshin Impact. I wonder what he was gonna mention it. I wonder. Or actually maybe it's just clickbait. I actually have no clue. I have actually no clue, man. I will pull Escoffier later. Yeah, like the thing is, I'm also gonna pull, like, I don't have Escoffier and also don't have Skirk. And I'm not getting Skirk. Like, I wanna get Movika and Silali team. This is the next characters I'm gonna pull for. And after that, I probably will get Skirk and like Esco and the other character in 6.0. Depends like what's coming up, right? And I'm gonna see this later. Like we're gonna see like the leaks and stuff like that. Alright, let's see this.
Playing Genshin Impact on stream for the second time. And I ended the stream after 30 minutes. I titled the stream, Playing Genshin Impact until I love it or I hate it. Well, after 30 minutes, I found out that I hate it. Especially after playing Wuthering Waves yesterday.
Why we watch this kind of video? I wonder like what he's gonna say.
Of Genshin Impact. And let me preface this for the retards that this is my opinion, okay? So if you love Genshin, that's completely fine. And if you hate Genshin, that's completely fine. It's totally up to you. It's art. It's subjective. It's all about opinions.
That's true.
Some people are gonna love it. Some people are gonna hate it. So I'm not gonna keep saying in my opinion, for me. Everything in this video is my opinion. Wuthering Waves to me is me in my best shape, right? I wake up in the morning, I could get the day going.
I can never play Wuthering Waves, so I cannot really talk about it.
I could grind hard, I could work out, I could have a great day and everything. Muscles, I'm ripped, I'm eating right, I don't feel sluggish, I'm energized, I don't feel tired all day. Genshin Impact to me is the opposite. It's out of shape in Nicholas Light. It's walking up 3 steps and I'm out of breath in Nicholas Light. Slow and sluggish, and I don't want to wake up, and I'm just feeling tired all day. That's what Genshin Impact felt for me. You know, I'm just not into it. The first stream I was into it. It was new to me. But then I played Wuthering Waves again.
Oh.
Going to Genshin after Wuthering Waves.
Is Wuthering Waves actually that good? Like, it's actually that much better than Genshin Impact?
I think that's one of the worst things to do. I think you're just setting yourself up to hate the game. And then people will tell me, Genshin Impact has a great story, it has great characters. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'll probably say something not a lot of people will tell you. I don't give a fuck about the story in a video game. I just want good gameplay.
Bro! Kinda base. Like, that's for me too. I mean, to be honest, like, every element is important, you know? For me, the most important part is gameplay, you know? And then after that comes like story and so on, right? But yeah, like the gameplay is like the most important one. Now, kind of interesting to see that he doesn't like enjoy it. Like why I love Genshin Impact is like, first of all, it's exploring the area, map. It's open world. So that's like +1. And then just like you have different elements and like, you can use different teams, different weapons, level up. Just like I like kind of like the MMORPG kind of elements you got. That's just like what I like to see, you know. My friend played both Wuthering Waves and Genshin, and he told Genshin is shit. Damn. Damn. I did, like, I'm actually excited to play Wuthering Waves. It might happen. Maybe I will do it next month. Next month, I will probably do it and check it out.
If it happens to have a good story, even better. Holy shit, Wuthering Waves.
But yeah, if Genshin Impact had bad gameplay, like he didn't enjoy the gameplay of Genshin Impact, which is fully acceptable. Like, for example, for me, I actually like it. And then also, like, I'm really invested to the stories. Of course, I'm already so deep down with Genshin Impact that, like, you know, I'm not gonna just stop playing right now, right? I mean, I can. I have done it 2 years ago. I can do it again, right? You know, it was boring. But now I come back. I'm actually having fun playing it. And yeah, we're gonna move on. And then maybe in the future, Genshin Impact is gonna be boring again. I'm gonna stop playing it. That's just how it is. By the way, he's OG player of both, like, he downloaded both games as soon as it got released.
Waves, for example.
I will be OG with Wuthering Waves, because, like, I was like, what? I didn't watch it, but, like, I'm hearing a bunch of stories, like, when it got released. And, like, oh my god, Wuthering Waves. It's so free to play player, so friendly. You get your free 5-star characters at the first time you log in. Like, bro, like, that's so many people were talking about it. It's like, finally, a Genshin Impact killer. Finally, man.
Peak fucking gameplay and combat. Oh my god. Peak characters, peak story, peak music. It has it all. It's the full package. Genshin Impact, to me, has cool characters. Maybe it has a great story. I'm just never going to find out because I'm not playing it again. The gameplay to me is just inferior to Wuthering Waves. And then people are going to bring up the whole attention span. You have a short attention span. You're a zoomer. Yeah, you're this, you're that. You don't have the brain cells to enjoy the game. Meanwhile, I just played 4 hours.
That's just how people are on the internet, you know. People are just gonna argue you to, like, at the point, like, when you, like, kind of, like, disrespect their own game, it's like, yeah, you're wrong, right? Like, there's a guy who's, like, the biggest fan of Genshin Impact, and you put disrespect, of course he's gonna start hating you.
Of Wuthering Waves companion quests where 99.8% of the time you're reading as if it's a storybook, but the story is so goddamn good that I was just fully engaged. That's how good it is. So it has nothing to do with attention span. To me, it just has to do with whether the game's good or not. If I want something with bad gameplay and a good story, I'll just read a fucking book. But I'm not reading a book, I'm playing a game. And the most important thing of playing a game is the game, is the gameplay. I will not play a game.
Ooh, you know what? When's the anime release, huh? Genshin Impact? Release the anime right now.
Genshin Impact anymore.
I think he would like to watch the anime. That's like one thing he will do.
I don't want to be
if we ever get it, right?
That's just gonna hate on the game. And to those that are content creators that hate on games, I fucking love you guys. I love hate content. But I don't want to do that. I want to play good games that I enjoy. I want to play good games. I want to play games that I genuinely enjoy. I want to try Stellar Blade. I want to try Wukong. I want to try what else? Persona. I want to try maybe even Honkai Star Rail. I don't know if I'll like it, but we'll see. I want to try PGR. I want to try all these games. Limbus Company. Even Expedition 33.
I would like to try that too.
That I do not enjoy, and I will not fake it for views. I already did that with K-pop. I already did that with so much on my fucking channel in the past. Not so much anime. Sometimes I've watched an anime that I don't really enjoy, but entertaining you guys and making you guys happy and smile and laugh, that was enough for me to get that content out. But man, I cannot play Genshin. I just can't, bro. I won't do that to myself. And if you're part of the Genshin community and you don't like this video, you live in an echo chamber where you want every single person to say how you feel. And that's just not how the world works. I live in a world where not everybody agrees with what I say. I have friends that don't agree with everything I say.
Yeah, of course.
Or have the same opinions on me for video games and movies and TV shows. Even
people literally want to have same opinion. Like, if you don't have same opinion as you do, they're just gonna, like, bro, like, they're gonna report you. like blame you, like you're racist. Bro, like they're gonna put every word on your mouth at the one point, right? Like, you're just gonna say every bad things about it, you know? That's just how it is, you know? That's just how it is.
Politics.
One thing I hate about people, like when I recommend Genshin Impact, they say it's boring game or it's for kids, but the thing is you never know till the day you try it. Like, I can see it like, oh, it's like, this is like why we're all different. Like, we are all different human beings, you know? We live in different culture, we live in different, you know, in the world, like we live in different countries. And also we think differently, you know? And, you know, there's people who always will low gameplay, and there's definitely people who like, for example, you know, stories. Let me give you one example. There was like a big drama about Vinland Saga. If you have Vinland Saga, I could recommend you. But like there was big drama between season 1 and season 2. And with season 1, what happened season 1? There was like a lot of, you know, fighting, a bunch of action. And this is how people fell low with Vinland Saga because of that. Season 2, do you know what happened in season 2? Farming simulator. I'm just gonna say that, you know. I'm gonna kind of say farming simulator. It was chill. It was like, you know, a different world. People on the first episode, when they watch Vinland Saga, even I know one my friend actually dropped on like third episode. He's like, yeah, I cannot watch it. It's boring. No action, you know. He dropped Vinland Saga. Because like there was no action, and yeah, and people were just like, oh man, dog shit, this is the worst, man. And you know, that's how it is. And people saying, oh no, second season is better than season 1. But you know who said season 2 is better? Because of the story, right? Like for me, let me give you my opinion. Season 1 for me is better because of action, and that's just who I am, you know. But I did finish season 2 because I actually don't mind. I love stories, but also I do prefer more actions, right? And it's definitely like you help people who only want to see fighting animation, right? If they don't get that, like they will drop it. And that's just like why we're different, right? People will like that. If they don't like it, they will drop it. They will like move on. It's like, okay, it's boring. I'm gonna move on. Saw parts of his livestream, didn't care. You're entitled to like or not like it. Not interested in your reasons why you do not like it. I enjoy it, that's enough for me. Yeah, like if you enjoy it, that's it, man. Like the most important part is that you're having fun. If there's like a moment, like that same happened 2 years ago. Like that's why I quit Genshin Impact. Because I actually didn't have fun anymore. It was boring. I drop it, I quit the game for 2 years, I come back, I'm having fun. I need to take a break, right? I always respect different opinion, but people sometimes tell their opinion while throwing shit. When I first played this game, I spent first 3 days not knowing what the heck this game was about. But once I got into an archer quest, I was hooked. Oh, yo, treasure hoarder. That was kind of the same for me. When I played Genshin Impact for the first time, I didn't know what was the game. But then, like, just like learning about it, it took me like 1 month, and then I was like playing every day. I was like just playing every day after that. After 1 month. Maybe it's never cringe or boring. Maybe you never try it. Like, even like when you try it, like he tried, right? He tried. He didn't like it. And he's gonna move on, you know?
And I still fucking love them.
He's going to play something else. Wuthering Waves.
I'm gonna continue playing Wuthering Waves. I'm gonna continue gaming on my channel. I might even play Mario Kart on stream. I'm only gonna play things that I genuinely enjoy. I don't care about the views.
And that's the most important part. Also, the views. I mean, Skirk got, like, we're learning more about Skirk release and, like, news. Maybe there's, like, a lot of hype about Genshin Impact, but I'm pretty sure back then it was even bigger hype.
I care about the views. What am I talking about? But if the views outweigh my enjoyment, like, this much, I don't care enough to do it. If it's like this, I'm fine, right? But if it's like this, nah, fuck that. And if you think an opinion is too strong, you're a pussy. I played Wuthering Waves yesterday, and I think I was smiling the entire 4 hours I was playing it. That's what I want to do. That's what I want more of. Wuthering Waves actually brought back my passion and excitement for video games that I've been living without since I was a teenager. When I became an adult, it was like everything I have to do or everything I do has to make me money. And if it's not making me money, I'm not going to do it. And I wasn't playing games and making money. I wasn't making any money to begin with when I was like in my 20s until I became a YouTuber. But I finally found my passion and my excitement for gaming again. And I am not going to ruin it by doing things I don't want to do, playing games I don't want to play, that I genuinely do not enjoy. And I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm not into this whole wars shit, like the gacha wars, like the Hoyo shills and the Kurobots. And I'm not into that cornball bullshit, okay? I'm a Kurobot, I believe, because I fucking love them. But I'm not here to start drama with...
I'm not talking about him. I respect his opinion, but also it's... Oh, yeah. It's not like that I hate Genshin. I hate the guys who never tries a new shit. Oh, yeah, I also hate these kind of people. They never try, and they're already complaining. They already start complaining. Or maybe they try it for 1 second, and they're like, yeah, this is dog shit. Like, hello? What? Yeah, I also hate this kind of people. This is like what happening. Let's say that's like solo leveling. Solo leveling, people rating 1, but they didn't even watch the first episode, you know?
The other community.
I mean, that's like everywhere. In anime, in movies, in games, in like just overall drama, like the policy, like the government stuff, you know? You don't check anything, and then like you're already complaining about it, something.
If you love a game, you fucking love the game. I'm not here to root.
Oh, or about food too, you know. You taste, like, you see the food and you already rate, oh yeah, this is gonna be dog shit. Actually dog shit.
I'm not here to judge you for that.
Hot takes, man, I play Wuthering Waves too, but I hate the fandom. The superiority complex look down at Genshin players. I even got personal attack from them. Oh. But... like, this is like the problem, Japena. You got personal attack from them. But only from the people that are actually kinda dumb. Like, these people are so stupid. People who attack you are stupid. And it actually kinda ruins your experience playing that. Like, let's say, if I go play... Imagine, maybe next month, I'm gonna start playing Wuthering Waves. And let's say... I'm probably gonna say Wuthering Waves is better than Genshin Impact, let's say. I'm gonna say Wuthering Waves is better than Genshin Impact. There's gonna be definitely a guy messaging me, how cold you betray Genshin Impact, I hate you, and then we have like a new Genshin Impact community now starts hating me, you know, but like only kinda haters kinda like personal attack you, right? Only true haters. But that's not all of the players, right? Like the haters kind of like always like on the showcase, like they're always on the first page. I was the first one that's gonna write you.
That's all I wanted to talk about. I know people are probably gonna be talking about this shit.
But that's not the whole community, right? It would be different if the whole community attacks you.
Me apart from my attention span, and meanwhile, how much anime have I watched on my channel? Thousands of episodes of One Piece, hundreds of episodes of Bleach and Naruto, hundreds of episodes of other anime, like over 50 fucking anime that I've watched.
I'm the same.
Super slow paced. And then you have the fast paced shonen ones. Same thing with the games, bro. I played over like 30 hours of Wuthering Waves. So much of it is just reading, and I fucking love it so much. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it.
Oh wait, he just start playing Wuthering Waves 30 hours.
Oh, bye. Sayonara.
All right.
Wuthering Waves.
That was a good video, man. Yeah. Just be honest. Let me see the comments. Not even 20 seconds in and you're kicking the hornet's net. Nick allow you as much as straight man can allow another straight man. I hate it too, just to be honest, dude. That's all we care about. Is there any haters? It depends on you if you like it or not. It depends on your taste, yeah. You know, for example, I don't really have taste for like romance anime. but I have taste for like adventure, isekai, you know, action. That's just how it is, man. We have different taste. Okay, there's actually a lot of positivity happening. We need more people like you who is honest and not forcing himself. I fully agree with you, Nick. Understandable, have a great day. New players will have trouble climbing cliffs and exploring, especially if they don't have Shilolan, Wanderer, Kazuha, Mavika. Imagine having to wait a few months just to pull character that can make exploring easier. That's how we started. Dude, we didn't have these characters back in the days. Like, you're gonna have trouble exploring when you get to Natlan. Yes, or actually, I feel like Sumeru is like where it starts, right? So there's like a long way to get it. So like, having troubles climbing cliffs and exploring in Mondstadt, that's how it begins, man. And that was kind of like the fun part doing it. But yeah, man, this was great, man. I fully agree with him, like what he say, like I support him. Of course, like that's his opinion. Like for example, for my opinion, I like Genshin Impact. But like if he didn't like it, that's just go with this, man. You move on, man. You move on. I know it's only maybe about 5% of all fandom, but still, the effect is kind of big to my mental. Ah, yeah. And as you said, my experience to Wuthering Waves is decreasing now. Ah, yeah. I told you. Like, the first expression, you're always gonna like have kind of maybe a bad... Like, the community will... Like, if you get a big support from the community, you're playing the games. Let's say, if I play Wuthering Waves, and Wuthering Waves community supports me, I might play it longer. I'm gonna have maybe more fun because they're supporting. But if Wuthering Waves actually attacks me, I'm gonna have less. I'm gonna enjoy it less. It's gonna be less fun, and there is a high chance that I'm actually gonna stop playing Wuthering Waves. Community is also a big part of it. If you're not accepted it, then the best thing is you move on. You go to back where you were, or maybe look for the next community. If a person only try one game and talking bullshit about other games, don't mind his work because he's not a gamer. A real game is the one who try every game and don't compare games with each other. That's like one thing I'm like, I cannot compare Wuthering Waves and Zenithal Zero and Honkai Star and so on, because I haven't played these games, and for me it's kind of hard to compare them. Because I haven't tried. That's why I'm not comparing them. Because I haven't seen anything yet. It's okay to compare but not being by shit. Yeah. I used to be low Wuthering Waves. I even registered the CBT1. I don't even know what CBT1 is. But after having that experience, my interest to Wuthering Waves is decreasing. I even planning to drop it after I got Carte Dia. Yeah, I don't know who Carte Dia is. We have Sauron in Natlan, Grapple in Sumeru, Inazuma and Fontaine for exploration. The character is just for people who want to explore with style. One of my favorite characters to explore was Sayu. I got Sayu because of exploring part. She's not broken, but like she was fun. Oh, and also because of voice actress. Oh man, that's like one of the reasons why I got it. Oh man, okay, that was good. I'm gonna go now do Genshin Idle time. We were reacting too long. I think it's time to do some Genshin Idle. We haven't done it, so let's do this. Also free Kachina for Natlan. Yeah, like every time you get to the region, you will always get character that will help you in the region, right? For example, you go to Sumeru. You got Koli. Why do you need Koli? There's some, you know, the exploring part, you know, the puzzles one, you need to get a dangerous character. And because you don't have danger characters yet, because this was just like announced, you know, you get a 4-star character to help you maybe do some, you know, stuff on the map. My mood destroyed after watching the last video. I'm sorry, Zapena. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. If Kohli was not there, I don't even complete the Aranara quest. Aranara quest, man. I don't remember being that... Like, bro, like... I don't even remember being that kind of challenging or like complicated, the Aranara quest. I don't remember it. Like, I remember doing it, but it was... I remember it was wrong, but I was like... I think I didn't feel like it was like kind of like problem for me. Okay, let's see it. Genshin Idol. They are easy. Alright, today, let's just go... Where shall we go? Yunjin, let's go. Ooh. Ooh, okay. 2.4. It's not okay, it must be the... I think it's going to be... Yeah. It's gonna be the Inazuma character. Who is gonna be the Inazuma character? Narataki Ido doesn't have a spare, right? Wait, who does have a spare? We don't have a Geo character? Wait. Wait, does the Raiden Shogun use that? Okay, I'm gonna try Raiden Shogun. Oh, it is. Yeah, I forgot like if she got the weekly boss for Signora. Yeah, I don't know if there will be any other characters, right? My strike is 30 in a row in a Genshin Idol trying to defeat me. Yeah, we failed it. Like 5 days ago, we failed it, man. I'm definitely gonna... Dude, I have like one live stream. You know what's gonna be my live stream in the future? Playing Genshin Idol until I fail. And then we're gonna just try to see how long I can last Genshin Idol. Until I fail it. And then if I fail it, I quit the... I end the stream, man. Daily code. The main problem is the rotation. We guessed it earlier. It's good to get... Okay, let's see this. Which character says this? It's good to get out to stretch your legs once in a while. People aren't made to stay co-opted up inside all the time. Wait, who said this? Oh my god. People aren't meant to stay co-opted up inside all the time. It's not Ayaka. I can see her saying that. I'm now thinking just Inazuma characters. I'm not sure why. It's good to get out and stretch your legs. Who will say that? God damn it. Is someone who likes to be like being stuck in the inside and like writing the documents and stuff like that? I'm using Indonesian, my language, so I can help you with it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Stretch your legs. I'm clueless. Oh, I'm gonna guess Jean. Because she's in office, right? Ben Balmaceta, Uchita Yuva. Kaveh? I'm gonna try Kaveh. Damn, Zynox, let's go. Good job, Zynox. Daily abilities. Okay. The first one doesn't tell me. I'm gonna say it's a Electro one. It maybe giving me Electro vibe. I'm gonna get just Lisa. Nope. Oh no, it's an animal one. Is it Sucrose? No, it's not Sucrose. Wait. Oh wait, I think it's Hutayo. Let's go! Hutayo ability. Except you played the Japanese voice. Maybe I know it. Yeah. I wanna know in Japanese voice. It's Hutayo, baby. Okay, Ninja. Fuki Shinobu. GG. Easy, first try, first win. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it, man. Let's go, baby. Alright, let's go to Genshin Impact, shall we? I want to finish the event one. Actually, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna have time. No, actually, I'm gonna try Spiral Abyss. Yeah, I'm gonna do Spiral Abyss. Let's do Spiral Abyss, shall we? I haven't done it. The 5.6 Spiral Abyss, I haven't done it yet. Apparently, it's easy. So I wonder if we're going to get 36 stars. I wonder if we're getting 36 stars. This time 36 stars? I wonder. Because apparently it's not even that hard. Apparently. But I'm not sure. Alright, let's first claim this. Catherine, give me your stuff. Go back to work. Alright, let's do Spiral Abyss. Let me just see how much I have these. Okay, very good. Alright, let's do this. Spiral Abyss. So the last time when we done the Spiral Abyss, I think I got 33 stars, right? Yeah, I got 33 stars. I'm really happy about this. So I wonder if we get 36 stars this time. I do wonder about that. By the way, you said you didn't know CBT? Closed beta test. Basically, I registered to try Wuthering Waves early, but I didn't go to access. Okay. So CBT is closed beta test. Didn't they have like three beta tests? I'm pretty sure I saw like they got like 3 tests. They did it or something like that. Alright, let's just do this. Let's pick this one. So I'm gonna pick Raiden, Akida, Yelan, and... No, actually, do we want a Yelan? Wait, I might switch that. Ooh, actually kinda... Ooh, wait. I'm not thinking, what should I do? Actually, I'm gonna do this team. I'm gonna do with the Prince, and then with this one, we're gonna use Yumiya, Yelan, Bennett, and then Shilonen. I prefer Cryo team for first half. Bro, I don't... Ganyu is the only character that I can use for Cryo. And then, of course, like, Diona will be like... As like DPS, right? And then we got Diona. Definitely like Layla, upgrade her to level 70. Maybe, bro, Kaya will be kind of awesome. I would definitely like to try Kaya. That would be like one thing. In the future, I'm gonna upgrade him to level 90. Alright, let's do this. Shangling is must in the second half. This is like
Show me your move.
this is like just like the
Ring cutter.
Share my knowledge.
this is just the floor 10. So
Show me your move.
Hey.
Rain out.
I see everything.
so it doesn't even matter. We can change it in floor like floor 10. It doesn't even matter.
Your journey ends here,
Bring it.
Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Time for a light show.
But then floor 11 after that is gonna be mattering. Yeah, floor 10 is just kind of like blind through. I just noticed, yeah, so it doesn't like even matter. We can then do, we can then maybe kind of test out different combo.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my.
There is no escape.
Wait, Tubby? What is Tubby doing here?
Show me your courage.
Poor Tubby guy.
Don't mind if I... Let's do this then.
Everyone hold hands. Earlier.
Do we need Hydro? Nah, I'm gonna ignore Hydro.
I see everything.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter.
Finally, some target practice. Let's light it up and raise a storm.
I will use burst here.
Fire hazard.
Where do you think you're going?
Okay. Chamber 3. Let's do this.
Let's hope you put up a good
No, my sword. Witness the power of good.
Make yourselves at home.
Illusion shattered.
Everyone hold hands.
This was new.
All right, you act.
Hey.
Ring cutter. There is no escape.
This may hurt a little.
Okay, this is the last guy. Okay. And the last one.
Everybody stand. Letting brave names echo. Quietly now.
The fuse is lit.
Okay. Easy. Floor 10, of course, nothing special. Now, this is where it's gonna matter. Ooh, our party member gains 60% danger damage. Oh, hell yeah, bro. The high problem reaction is definitely gonna help. My Nahida will definitely like, be good for this one. Of course, I'm not gonna have any like cryo. Oh no, yeah, I don't have any cryo. Okay, let me see. Opponent details. Okay, large pyro slime, large hydro slime. We got the boss one. Yeah, I'm gonna use for the first one. I'm gonna use hyper bloom reaction. That's what I'm gonna use. And then I'm just gonna use Yumiya Yelan combo in the second half. I hate these white mechanic machines. I also hate them. But to be honest, I actually hate them. Alright, let's use this. And then Zhongli. Wait, shall I use... Wait. No, wait. Yelan, Bennett. Actually, wait. What? Wait, can I check what view characters? I don't know if I have... Okay, I do have artifacts. And I actually kind of level up her pretty good. Yumiya team better in the first half. The problem with the first half, we got large pyro slimes, right? So it will be kind of problem. Oh no, actually target defense progress. We can take... Oh yeah, actually I forgot. Here you need to defense. Okay. No, actually this is not big problem because it's defensing progress, right? So that's not a big problem. Yo, Zapena, shall I use Yumiya with Shangling? You should choose a team which will affect both Pyro and Hydro. I mean, yeah, it's gonna affect, like, Kielan, it's gonna do it. It's not matter, they will dead by the Shink with Rainsword. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use this team. And then we're gonna use... Oh no, you know what I'm gonna use? I'm not gonna use Shilona, I'm gonna use Venti. Or actually, should we use Kazuha? I'm thinking between Venti and Kazuha. Okay, the second half I'm gonna use Hyper Boom Reaction. And then Zhongli, okay. Shangli's sub DPS build will help more. No, but definitely like just grouping the enemies together. I kind of want that. I mean, I don't really do that. I'm not sure. Hyper Boom is danger damage. Yeah, the buff will definitely benefit me. Actually, it's floor 11. Like, floor 11, I should be able to do it. Well, actually, sometimes it's gonna be kind of challenging, right? But I can try... I never tried this team. 3 DPS Pyro characters with Shangling. I'm gonna try with this team. I feel like Kazuka would be better, but I can just try it, you know? I wanna see how this will work.
Get them!
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Witness
Fire hazard!
You see, I don't do much damage. That's the problem. But it doesn't even matter because we will need to defend it.
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Everybody stand back! Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Let me...
The fuse is lit!
So I think it's not even the big problem.
I'm going in!
Oh wait, I don't have ability. Ah, god damn it! I missed it.
Time for a light show!
Yell better with Yumiya. Yeah, just kind of change a little bit. Just kind of wanna see it, how it works. I always use Yelan with Yumiya.
Rain cutter.
Fire hazard!
But I kind of wanna see like how it is gonna go. Kazuka or Vent is the right one. Why you change to Shangling? I'm just testing it.
Stabilize.
But like,
These are about to get...
I did say Kazuka or Vent is better.
Illusion shattered.
Grow!
But I'm just like testing it how it will work.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
There is no escape.
Okay. Nah, he's right. It's fine. Yo, Kride, what's up, dude? Like the thing is, like, I'm just like testing it, right? I wanna see how it works, and also, you know, I wanna kind of like change a little bit just to see if I'm gonna like it more.
Let's light it up. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Eat this!
Going in. Let me weave you a verse.
Your journey ends here, Lord of
Super freeze!
Your sacrifice is ready.
Everybody stand back.
You're toast!
Rain outlines your
Okay, I'm not even gonna use burst for Shinkyu. No need, man. That actually feels really good. I actually really like this.
Solidify.
Oh, wait.
Committed to memory.
shine down.
I actually need
Grow.
it would be better to get Shilonen, not Zongli. I think it's okay.
I see everything.
This is
I think it's okay, man.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I need that burst. Okay, we got it.
Shattered.
Now we're going to die. Wait, we need to kill two of them?
Let's play turn a little.
Oh no, okay, we need to kill this bot. Where are you running, little boy? Yeah, I'm just not going to use burst. No need.
Committed to memory.
No need, man. Yeah, danger 60%, that definitely, like, it's kind of like huge. Do you know only for one drawback Bovika is better than Arlecchino? Arlecchino can heal because of her bond of life. Wait, really? I actually didn't know that. Hyperbloom can easily break the shield of this Natlan. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. Just I didn't have the Hydra application. But still, like, the Natlan character will always do more damage.
Boba, get them!
No, my sword. Rain cutter. I'm going in.
Okay, we do have it.
The fuse is lit!
Everybody stand.
There should be one more. There he is.
Power.
There he is. Goodbye. Okay, this is the last thing we need to do for floor 11.
stabilize.
Gotcha.
Grow. Make yourselves at home.
There is no escape.
Oh yeah, wait, he removes my... Oh man, I hate this guy. He literally removed the energy. Oh wait, you got back.
Busted.
Wait, I actually didn't know you get back.
Wisdom.
Wait, what the hell?
Grow.
Okay, didn't see that. Oh, we need to kill this guy again. No, oh no, that's a different guy. Yeah, we need to kill this samurai. What's up, samurai guy?
Grow.
Okay, we got the Alan burst. You're so dead.
Make yourselves at home.
Oh man, he got the... I hate when the enemies, you cannot hit them when they go to like other part.
Stop fighting.
Gather.
Gotcha.
You will not kill me. Nahida cannot die.
Order guide.
Okay. It doesn't matter, I play kinda badly here, but we got 3 stars. Okay. Roll 12. Can I get 36 stars? 36 stars after 2 years and a half. Or actually almost 3 years, man. Because apparently I didn't do any Spiral Abyss in 2023, which is kind of crazy. For the first time, I will do Spiral Abyss in PC next one. Don't allow him to get that resistance. Yeah, that resistance is stupid. It reminds me when people laughed at Green Raiden back in the day. Okay. Second half. Okay. We know what we're going to play second half. We know what we're gonna play it. So second half, I'm definitely feeling comfortably playing Hyper Bloom Reaction, of course. I'm gonna pick yep. And then wait, do we need Shilonen? Ruin Guard. Oh yeah, Tenebrous Mimes. Shilonen is gonna be better, right? To be honest, does it even matter? Wait, was it the first half? Yeah, you do. Okay, yeah. Shilonen, I'm gonna pick it for the second half. So this is gonna be my Hyper Bloom Reaction. And the first half, we're gonna pick Yumiya, Yelan, Bennett. And then, what should we pick? I feel like I should use Cryo. Wait, doesn't he got shield? Did I need to break with Cryo, right? It's just going to help me. Background music is a little loud. Okay, I'll lower it. Oh wait, are you talking about the Genshin Impact background music? Yumiya, wait, Yumiya second half? No, Yumiya, bro, second half, character elemental skill oh yeah, only elemental skill no, that will help me. Elemental skill damage, danger damage increased by 75%. So I feel like second half will actually be better. Kaoru, Saria, Yelan, Ayato. Bro, I only have... I don't have builds for them yet. It's good now? Okay. I just muted it. It doesn't matter. My suggestion. Okay, Yumiya second half with Shangling. Or Yumiya with Nahida for pruning to break Papilla shield. Do 4 stars only? Okay, so you want... Okay. So the second half, you wanna have... Okay, you want to play me Fischl, which is level 1. Yeah, good one. Second half, okay. With Shangling. So you guys wanna play with this one? And then what? First half is gonna be just Hyper Bloom Reaction, right? The boss in second half needs a lot of pyro damage. Yeah, he needs it to destroy the shield, right? Yeah, but that's just for the chamber one. I'm not sure if I have ever fight this boss yet. I'm not sure who this guy is. Tenebrous Papilla. Not sure. Don't bring Yelan? Oh, so this team. I don't think. Wait, to replace Yelan with Nahi. I don't know how to play that. Okay, so second half is gonna be this team then. Yeah, I never play with this kind of team. The Burgeon or whatever it's called. I've never tried it yet. This is the first time I ever made 3 stars in 11 floor, but now stuck in 12. Hey yo, Pain, progress, man. Like, I wonder if I will get 36 stars in this. Okay, what shall I do for the first half then? That's the mono burning team. What shall I do for the first half then? One question, do you have Chevrolet's build? What do you think? I don't have any builds. Like the only builds I have is like level 90 or 89. Even the other ones, I don't even have a build. Hyperbloom and Burgeon is one of the most broken. It's the best reaction. Like you do the most damage because it gives you 3 times damage with the Hyperbloom and Burgeon, right? First half can be any team with strong DPS. Second one needs burning or overload team. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like Ganyu. I guess I can do Ganyu. What else? I don't even know what team I can play with this. The problem with Raiden is I have built for Hyperbloom reaction, right? So like I need to change the build if I wanna use Raiden. Raiden Taser first half. There's no overload without Chevrolet. I don't have Chevrolet. I mean, I don't have build. That's the problem. Because I will just use Hyperbloom reaction and then Yumiya, you know. But because we have Yumiya and Natlan, or Yumiya and Nahida for second half, I'm actually kind of clueless what I can pick. And like I hate this like Natlan because I will use Ganyu for charge attack. Like normal attack will not help me. Chevrolet is the key. Okay, so I need to remove the second half. So it's not going to work, right? I can just use... oh no, actually I can... Freeze Ayato then. What about if you go full team? Okay, Ayato, Ganyu, Yellen and Diona. Will that work? I actually have no clue, man. Yo, Aisavasti! Ayato scale on what? Ayato, Yellen. Well, actually, yeah. I can use Ayato, Yellen, Kazuha, Shilonan. I can do that. What you doing? Spiral Abyss. The last floor, 12. Hyperbloom without Nahida or Koli and Shinkyu. Good luck, thank you. Shall we try with this team? I don't know how comfortable I feel with this. You really need to build Kaya, Chevrolet and Rosaria in the future? Okay. I will do that. I mean, I'm starting to upgrade them. Like, all of these characters were level 1 or like under level 70. Like, my goal is definitely to upgrade them all to level 70. So I need to upgrade Chevrolet, Rosaria. And I mean, Kaya is level 70. But I guess, yeah, I need to upgrade the abilities. Facial, I don't like facial gameplay. I don't like the style of her. To be honest, I don't even know how to play her. I remember when I first played, I was just like, what the fuck I'm doing, you know? I'm flying a bird, going through the enemies. I just like, I don't know. She's amazing. I just don't know how to play her, you know? I try, just like the gameplay of her, I'm not a big fan of it. They're underrated character, but they help people a lot. I know that Rosaria help a lot. Yeah, I do know these characters. A lot of people are using them. Just I never like upgrade them yet. With the Raven, you can use her as support. Chef for Overload, Toma for Burgeon, Fisher or Cookie for Hyper. I don't have Cookie. I will use Cookie for Hyper Bloom. I will be using Cookie for Hyper Bloom, but I'm using Raiden. Like Raiden is the best one for the second one. I don't think Fisher will help for Hyper Bloom. I actually have never seen Hyper Bloom reaction with Fisher. Her Electric combination with other elements while the Raven is there. She's the easiest character, just throw O's, that's it. Oh, so you need just... Yeah, that's like the problem I have. You just do that, you know? She deserves to be a 5-star. Okay, I'm gonna try with this team, man. I feel like we're not gonna get 36 because I don't know how to rotate with this team.
Your journey ends
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my... Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
You know what? That's not bad damage.
Bring it. The wind knows me. Let the mountain's veins boil. A gift for you. As one with wind and clouds. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Be still.
I think we're doing okay. I'm not sure.
The depths back.
Bring it. Did I scare you? One with nature. Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Like, we're not doing that much damage. That's the problem.
Letting praise names echo. Clouds high. The birds come. Quietly now.
Mind the deluge.
Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of Vayato, like, playstyle.
Into the wind.
I don't remember, like, why I got him on the first place. Maybe just because he was, like, kinda awesome character.
Let the mountain's veins boil. The wind knows me. Things are about to get dicey.
Be still.
Okay, he should be dead here. Jesus, still alive.
One with nature.
Ridiculous.
Quietly now.
Ridiculous. Just use her bird and then swerve with the Kazuko burst and you got yourself electro application going. Bro, Tanning Fisher is too easy for me. I can't play her. I don't know how to play her. These two Fatui and had Hydro Rest, if I'm not wrong. Oh, is that why I didn't do... Yeah, I think they probably did that. Because I didn't do much damage to them. This won't work. Maybe need Vape or Melt or Freeze. He didn't trying to full star. At least 2-star. Like, we can try 2-star it. I definitely want to try... like, I want to get 36 stars. Taser team is actually good on the first half with 2 Fatuis. Okay, let's see.
You're toast!
Teamwork is true.
Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom! Fire hazard! Close the ship down!
Everybody stand back.
Eat this! Get it! The fuse is lit!
Actually, we're doing kind of good damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna get under... Yeah.
Nice and spicy!
Teamwork is dreamwalk.
Grow, grow, grow!
Yeah, I'm not gonna get 3 stars. We should be able to get... We should be able to get...
Let's light it up.
2 stars at least.
You're toast. Everybody stand. I see everything. Make yourselves a room. Fire hazard.
Alright, let's go. Definitely hard to get 7 minutes.
Here come the fireworks. Boba, get them. Hey, I'm going in. Let's light it. Hey, yeah. I see everything. Fuse is lit. Teamwork is everyone go in. Time for
Alright, he should be dead here, right? Yeah, getting 3 stars on the first chamber is gonna be insanely hard. That's gonna be really hard with the team I have. You feel Abyss become easier after you build the character I mentioned earlier. To be honest, I used Vape second half against this boss, Movika, Shangli, Furina, Shirolan. Yeah, I don't have Movika. Like, I'm gonna get Movika next. In 5.8, 5.7, I'm gonna pull Movika. This for Friday, as long as you didn't use Furina until the boss done.
Have you ever kept goldfish as
Fisher
pets?
will help
They're
much
very
better.
Cute.
I don't know why I don't like Yumiya. Like, Yumiya damage doesn't do like a lot. But like, because it's just a spam attack, I mean, overall you will do a damage. You need to time it really well. Yeah, I never played this team, so I'm not really sure how to play it with the rotation. Okay, let's do this one.
Bring it! The wind knows me. Falling leaves adorn my... Hear the echoes of the valley! Busted! Game's up! Hanzo!
Kamisato Arc. Suyu, Cascade.
Okay, so that one's gonna be hard to defeat. And then who else we have then? Okay, we got these guys.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Okay, now we have this guy.
The depths beckon. As one with wind and cloud.
The wind knows me. Busted! Things are about to get tight.
It's a okay damage.
Letting grave names echo.
I missed the one on normal attack.
Quietly now.
Cascade.
Okay, this guy.
Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Into the wind.
Fallen leaves adorn my...
Busted! Game's up! Hanzo!
Mind the deluge.
I had to damage. Insane damage, huh? Yeah, I don't like Hayato gameplay. I'm not huge fan. Definitely not huge fan of it.
Of the valley.
Quietly now. Things are about to get tight.
The depths beckon.
Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
One with nature. Clouds high.
The birds
Busted. Here comes the cash.
Okay, let's see if we can defeat him right here.
The wind knows me.
Gotcha.
Okay. Why you pull? I actually have no clue. I think the reason why I pull him back in the days is because I think just like I like her, like how he looks, you know, just for the looks and her personality, right? And I think I don't remember back in the days if there was like a team composition where like you need him. I don't remember. Like I would like need to look back in my videos like why I actually pull for him. That's like one thing I don't even remember why. You know, like also one reason for Wanderer, I don't use Wanderer, but I pull for him because he's badass characters. That's like the reasons why. Not her. We're talking Ayata. Her multiply small. Give Hydro Aura first, then use Shilonen's skill. Give Hydro Aura first, then use Shilonen's skill for maximum buff. Wait, shall I use burst of him and then I use burst of Kazuha? Assumption we can also deal those. Yelan does more damage than Ayato. I mean, I have build for Yelan. Like my Yelan build is pretty good. I mean, Ayato build is also good. Like Ayato team is also like really good. Just like his attacks are kind of like weak. No, I say he. Wait, did I say her? If I'm not, I don't know. No, I'm pretty sure I didn't. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey. You're toast.
Huh? Everybody stand.
Fire hazard.
Okay, let's kill this guy.
A festive reprise. Out of the frying pan.
Huh?
This may turn a little. The Temple of Wisdom. Yeah.
Oh my, Yumi is almost dead.
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Commit it to memory. Nice and spicy.
Yeah, just doing everything wrong right now.
Gooba, get them.
Huh?
Come on, Gooba, you can do it.
Eat this. The fuse is lit.
Okay, he should be dead here. I do have everything now. Oh, we need to kill this guy.
Here come the fireworks.
Oh man, bad timing.
Huh? I'm going in.
Make yourselves at home. I'm seeing stuff.
Man, this is a really bad timing.
You're toast. That really hurt.
Dude, my timing is so off.
Everybody stand.
A festive reprise. The fuse is lit.
Okay, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to kill him right here.
Gooba, get them. Eat this.
Huh? Teamwork is drip.
This may turn a little.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill him.
Nice and spicy. Grow, grow, grow. Temple of Wisdom. Let's check fire hazard.
Yeah, these guys giving me troubles, huh? It actually giving me troubles. Yeah, we don't do much shield damage.
Boba, get them. Everybody stand back. This may hurt a little. Hey, yeah. That's gonna hurt in the morning. The fuse is lit.
Okay, I think we got him right here.
Grow, grow, grow. Nice and spicy.
Oh man, this guy gave me a lot of troubles, huh? That was kind of painful, man. That was painful, Jesus. Escofir buffs Hydra and Cryo, right? I don't have her.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Yo, villain. Furina and Movika, please. I can't really to do, please.
Or not.
After the Spiral Abyss, I will do it. Iron's thing is better than what you're using in Kazuha. Wait, what weapon am I using with Kazuha? No, I think my weapon for Kazuha should be good. First have also the problem. The importance of Furina is really a big chance. Alright, let's go chamber 3. We will do this one.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
One with nature.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Mind the deluge. Be still.
Look at this big damage. 12,000 damage. Huge damage.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
But the mountain's veins boil! Things are about to get tight.
Insane damage, man. Actually insane damage.
Kamisato Ari.
Okay, I feel like this guy's gonna give me a lot of troubles.
Letting grave names echo!
One with nature. Be still.
Oh man, wait.
Wind strike.
We did break the shield,
Bring it! Hear the
which is
echoes
good.
of the valley!
Into the wind.
Gotcha. Take it easy. Game's up. Fun's over.
Mind the deluge. Clouds high. The birds come.
Quietly now.
Nope, I don't have a burst.
One with nature.
Do we need to get out of this circle for this boss?
Gotcha.
But I think he just removed all my energy.
Into the wind.
Busted. But the mountain's veins boil! Things are about to get dicey.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my cascade.
Okay, we got everything. We got almost everything. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Let's see how the other team is gonna do it.
Out of the fry pan, into the...
Let's light it up! Teamwork is strength!
Yeah, I never fight this boss. What does this boss do? Wait, what do I need to do with this boss? Oh wait, I need to remove the... Do I need to destroy barrier thing? Okay, I never fight this boss, so I don't...
Shoot! I can't afford any more bandages. Ha! This way pretty little. That didn't kill
God damn it. Okay. This is the best to reset it, huh?
This is just my...
What the fuck is this boss? Tenebrous Papilla. Void Fantasy Plant. Wait, I need to retry challenge, right? But I think it's gonna do it again. Yeah, the first team. This boss said go and pull some meta characters. Yeah, I never fought this boss. Just feel the body using element like the enemy in the second half. I saw like the barrier, so yeah, I need to break it. It's like he's changing to all different bosses.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
The depths beckon.
Yeah, that boss is gonna give me some trouble. That boss will give me some trouble.
Bring it. Letting brave names echo.
I need to get used to him.
Clouds high. The birds call. Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Be still.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Kamisato on. Suyu.
Into the wind.
Gotcha.
I don't know if I can break these. Can I break these? Yeah, that's too challenging.
Be still.
Bring it.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
The wind knows me.
Busted. Game's up.
Fun's over.
Mind the deluge.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Okay, I think we can break the shield here. Maybe not. Or like, I don't even know what you call this. A barrier?
Quietly now.
Cascade.
One with nature.
Things are about to get dicey.
Be still.
Okay, I think he will go down here. Not yet. Okay, good. Oh man. Use Shangli your burst and then Nahida. Use Shangli your burst and then Nahida. Yo, Sivasha. Arlecchino plus Bennett fixes this. I don't have Arlecchino. That's the problem. Change Kazuha weapon to Iron Sting. Will give more buff. I don't think the Kazuha weapon will not change. Like, also I'm not even using the Kazuha for like the second team. Natlan character can feel it faster, but burning can do it as well. You can also have energy issue. You also have energy issue. Yeah, I do have that. Even Furida with 160% crit damage does 20k up damage. You can break it, but I don't think with 2 Hydro
You've
only
got
enough
nothing else to do. Why
can,
did I
I
tell
guess.
you a story?
Yeah, I'm not sure, man.
Everybody stand back. Lola, get them. Grow, grow, grow. Here come the fireworks. Time for a light show.
Let me see if I can break this.
Let's light it up.
Wait, oh,
Nice
it didn't die. It didn't die. It didn't die. Oh my god. No, no, no. But that die? Oh, wait, how did Bennett die? Oh, I didn't switch at the time. Yeah, these guys are gonna give me trouble, huh?
I'm seeing stars.
I think at the start, what I should do... I don't need to, like, the thing is I'm hitting it straight away. I also don't have any energy, like I don't have any bursts ready at the beginning. Like my characters already don't have energy. Yeah, this boss is definitely hard. Definitely a not joke. I mean, Kazuka needs element mastery and Iron Instinct subset are of element mastery, and the one you're using, I guess it has some damage boost. If you didn't feel the bar, the boss will have 70% resistance on all elements. If you didn't feel the bar, the boss will have 70% resistance on all elements. Yeah, that is fucking hard. Tenebru is popular, a great black monster that has come from the Abyss Dark. Eroding the memories of the earth, it can warp itself and transform into a formidable pose. Some of its attack can cause stackable attrition that after a time will cause your active character to lose HP. During combat, the Tenebrous popular will be used besiege the Dark of grant itself as Void Ward. At this time, use a certain number of element attacks to break the ward, which will cause it to enter the confused state. Knight's or aligned element attack will break the ward more effectively. I feel like I need the second team. I need like Shilonan. I need to bring Shilonan to the second team. Only if I get to the chamber 3 with, you know, more energy recharge. Because like I didn't have any like energy particles at the beginning. What weapon do I use, Kazuha? Oh yeah, I'm using this one. Wait, which is Iron Sting already? Iron Sting. Dealing element damage, increase all damage by 6% for 6 seconds. Max 2 stacks. Wait, do I have... Yeah, I don't have level up. I don't have level 90 weapon. I will need to level this up. Wait, what about this one? Wait, I forgot like what this one does. After an attack hits opponent, it will inflict an instant of Curse Parasol upon one of them for 10 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 15 seconds. If this opponent is defeated during Curse Parasol rotation, Curse Parasol CT will be refreshed immediately. Okay. The character wielding this weapon will deal 32% more damage to the opposed... the character wielding this weapon... Yeah, this is like not great for Kazuha. This is definitely not good weapon for Kazuha. And this one will do all damage by 6% for 6 seconds. And also can stack up to 2 stacks. Of course, I can level this up. And it will do even more. And it will do... Yeah, dealing element damage. What about other weapons? Oh yeah, I will need to switch Ayato weapon too, right? Kamisato Ayato, I'm using this one. Which is not great. On hit, normal charge attack, increase attack and defense by 8%. The Smash Stone is good, but... Physical damage bonus... Oh no, actually I think it's... No. I think that doesn't help him, right? I'm pretty sure that doesn't help him. Actually, this is not bad one. the Kogutsurube Ishin, I have it on... Yeah, I can like switch it to Ayato. That's why Ayato less damage. Yeah, that doesn't help him. This would be better. Do you have any other weapons? No, I need to keep this one. I can switch it to this one to get more energy recharged. It will definitely help me. Of course, like, it will need like also crit rate to get even more particles, right? Physical for Ayato. Yeah, I never like changed the equipment for him. That's the problem. Normal charge attack grants a harmonic on hits. Gaining fire harmonics trigger the power of music and deal 100% attack damage to surrounding opponents. You didn't have event weapon? I forgot the name. The thing is I haven't done the... Like I need to do the Fontaine and Natlan. I still need to do the stuff on them. And also Sumeru, because like... The thing is I miss all this. Like I haven't explored anything here. I need to explore this area and also the Natlan. And also the Sumeru. This is where I stopped playing the game. And after that, I didn't got any items yet. I know that I think you can get... I think weapon... Wait, let me check here. I'm pretty sure you can get like the event weapon here, right? Over here. If I'm not mistaken, I think I can get it. I will need to check it out. Wait, what does she sell? Okay, we have like a sword here. Energy recharge base, increase element skill, crit rate by 8%, additionally increase energy recharge by 60%. Yeah, I will need to check out like what weapon I can craft. You see one flower I get in my friend account?
Stay strong.
Calamity of Ashu. I don't have that weapon, I'm pretty sure not. Calamity of Ashu. No, I don't have that, right? Yeah, I don't have that. What's the weapon? So I can craft Calamity of Ashu. See self within a second best 4-star weapon. In Insta. I'm not gonna watch Insta right now. Wait. Calamity of Etsu. Okay, so this is the weapon. From Ictobi Sprixing Scrolls event. Wait, can you craft this or you were only obtained by doing the event? Alright, was there like an event in 5.2 that you were able to get it? Yeah, I didn't play in 5.2. It's a flower pick? Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Calmo Ashu is a event weapon from 5.0 if I'm not wrong. It's saying, I think it's from 5.2. It's saying from 5.2 here. Wherever it is. Yeah, here. Released in version 5.2, yeah. Okay. Actually, isn't there like a way to obtain the event weapons? Actually, they might do it in the future, in the shop. Because I know that they have done that in the past. I'm pretty sure. If I'm not wrong, I think they did done that. But I don't have this weapon. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Wait, let me see. While characters are protected by shield, damage dealt by normal and charge attack is increased by 20%, and normal and charge attack crit rate is increased by 8%. Interesting. From which year? No, Calamity of Ashu is the weapon that you can obtain from the event. I mean, the event was November 28, 2024. 6 months ago. Yeah, I didn't play it back then. I did not play it. Okay, let me see your Insta. Instagram. What did you send me, Zynox? Oh, you got a big element mass. Oh, damn. Look at this. Is this your flower, Zynox? Bad luck then. Yeah, I'm gonna do it next time. I need to go. I'm going to go eat. Lunchtime, baby. That's a Dame flower. Dude, 110 element mastery is insane. Oh, it's my friend account. Yeah, that is crazy. That is really good, man. Everything on element mastery, holy shit. Oh man. Yeah, I just need different team, right? Just I don't have the correct team. That's the problem. We can flex account here. If you want, you can flex it, man. You can flex it. Also, it got 3 times to element mastery, not 4 times. 4 times. Imagine 4 times, and on top of that, they're all level 4. You know, if I was getting, I think the max you can get is 23 element mastery, and the lowest one is 16 element mastery. Imagine you keep getting. Oh no, actually, I think it's a little bit higher. I forgot like what's the highest amount you can get from one level up. And just like 23 plus 23 plus 23 plus 23. Or it's like, maybe it's more, right? Because you have one... I mean, your friend got actually kind of crazy artifact. It probably got everything max. For substats. You got all like... I was getting like, you know, 23 plus 23 or whatever it was. Anyway, guys. We failed, man. We failed the Spirit Abyss. Now I'm gonna do it next time. The next stream I'm gonna try to do it. But I need to like also understand how that boss works, you know? I need to understand that. Cause man. Look at my Yumiya. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Not the best, but I'm proud of it. Okay, for the ending of stream, let me check the Pena account. Stream was so good. Yo, thank you. I was enjoying a lot. Something, you know, because we were keep doing the story quests. Like the last streams, I was just doing story quests. You know, it's not the most fun to watch it. But like one thing why I'm like streaming story quest is just so that I have like I can go back and kind of like remember them and just like having in memories, you know. It's gonna stay forever in YouTube. So it's just kind of like, yeah, I have done it. You can see it. You can check it out. Especially like I only need to do 3 more story quests. Okay, let me see your beautiful account, Zapena. Let me see your beautiful account. I am adventurer. I look for my sister. It's too short. As the successful stream, let's go. You just need to book Chevrolet. Okay. Chevrolet's official anniversary, my suggestion. Okay, I will do that. I will do that. What I've been doing lately, I was getting some materials from Mavica. For Mavica, I was getting materials. But now I'm gonna look for like, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this next one. I will definitely do that. I just need a lot of materials. That's it. All right. So you say what? So you say Chevrus and then Yumiya. Okay, wait. I wanna see what's my Yumiya build. It's not perfect. Bro, you got better build than me. Okay. I'm probably gonna upgrade also Yumiya, the element skill to max level, to be honest. Man, I'm not sure. Like in the future, I feel like I'm not going to use Yumiya. Let's see. Thundering Pulse, I'm using the same. R1. Shimenawa Reminiscence, I'm using the same. And then you can have artifacts. 14% crit. Oh no, this is yeah, this is the crit rate. This is the crit damage. 9.3% crit rate. Attack percent. Okay. Crit damage. 70. This is really good. 77% crit rate. 240% crit damage. What do I have? I have like similar crit damage, but I have 15% less crit rate, which sucks, man. It actually sucks. Yeah, I don't like. Here I only have 3% crit rate, 6. I have 12% crit rate, 10, and then we got 6. You're actually, you have a good Yumiya build. That is really good. Good artifacts, and also, I mean, she's really good, man. Top 11%. Wait, what I am? I am top 16. Charlotte is really a mini Zilali. Do you have Charlotte? I actually have no clue. If you notice, I got too much HP. Yeah, 18,000. I only have almost 15,000. You do have a lot of HP. But like, you know, you do have a high crit rate, you know. Oh man, 5.7? You can change that. You can like switch this HP percent to a crit rate or crit damage, which would be even better if you want that. But I feel like maybe that's kind of, I don't know. Like if you like really using Yumiya, you would like to change that, right? Oh man, yo, 5.7 is gonna be insane. Able to kind of change the artifacts we already have. Holy shit. And then also you say Chevrus, right? Where is she? I don't see her. No, you're not using... Wait. Chevrus. I don't see it. Yeah, she's not here. Yumiya, Ganyu, Nabia, Shangling, Kamisato Yaka. Chevrus. You're not showing it. Alright. We can check it out next stream. Anyway, guys. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoy, be sure to subscribe it. Thank you everyone. And yo, I wish you a beautiful day or night wherever you're watching me. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna have something, lunch. Oh yeah, bro, I put steaks out. I'm gonna make something steak and probably rice. That's gonna be good, right? Anyway, bye-bye. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Had awakened me. This carnival of animals had taken me. took my hand, whispered, close your eyes and understand. When I felt the change, it startled me. This carnival of animals is part of me. This carnival of animals is all I see.